Okay, we're all set.
My name is going to be Steph.
Your name is Steph?
What's a Zubat? I've been naming them after Batmans and Robins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Stephanie Brown?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So...
Time to go grind this Zubat in the mulch.
As people might have guessed by the phones, we're here to talk about PokemonGo today.
We're not actually going, but there's like a Pokestop directly outside my home. Like
it's fantastic.
It's literally like just off my balcony, so you can reach it from my home. And
Nathan used a lure.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be intermitting the
So yeah, for half an hour.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, if everyone else is gonna be doing it, then maybe I will too.
Yeah, totally. Why wouldn't you?
We were talking about the game while looking at our phones.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but
like this.
Let's try not to do
I
it.
keep my anonymity.
Well, I've got my vibrate function on.
As
Yes.
do I.
So, but this is a good way to segue into PokemonGo Plus.
What's that?
What?
PokemonGo Plus is a new app that's going to be coming out where it's basically a little wristband or a clip that you put on your body, and whenever you walk near a Pokemon or near a Pokestop, it will light up and vibrate. So then that way you don't need to walk around with your phone in front of your face and crash into things.
Or you can just put it in your pocket. Apparently.
People have been doing that. There has been multiple people getting hit by cars, falling off cliffs.
What they need to do is
battery saver, flip it upside down, put it in your pocket, and it buzzes whenever you're near a Pokemon.
Oh, I was just going to say, use your mystical awareness to keep track of the world around you while you pay attention to your phone.
Well, not all of us have mystical awareness.
Oh, is he bad?
We've caught how many Zubats have we caught between us since we've started this? I've got 2.
I got 1 because 1 ran away on me.
Oh.
After 1 Pokeball throw. I'm like, what's that shit? Now I'm going to claim more items. 1 moment. What? 2 Pokeballs? Awesome!
So yes, PokemonGo Plus is actually already sold out. It
on
was
pre-order.
On pre-order. In the U.S. anyways. It doesn't actually have an official... Oh, Nidorino. I don't have that. It doesn't have an official Canadian release date yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, freaking Nidorino.
It does anymore. Nothing gets released in Canada ever.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposed to be coming out in the UK and the US.
Oh, Nidoran. Take it back.
Yeah, I got a Nidoran as well.
Whatever. I need one.
So do I. Just got it.
Getting it.
I think this is a perfect example
of
how
problems.
addicting this game can actually be.
Yep.
So I have a lot of fun playing it. Like when I saw the trailers for it, like at the start of the year, I was really excited because it looked really cool, and it's definitely lived up to my expectations of it. The only crappy thing is that it's still kind of new, and they're working up the beta kinks. And
Yeah, I keep hearing about all these crashes that keep happening. It's only froze up on me twice in the
I've lost Pokemon to crashes. And
I lost an Electabuzz
and
to
of course,
crash.
The Schrodinger's Pokeball, where you've caught the Pokemon, but then it crashes and you're not sure if you're going to end up with them. Like that happened with my first 3 Psyducks, which is why all of my Psyducks are now named after elder gods. So
there is a little trick to that particular glitch. It doesn't work all the time, but I found the majority of the time it does work. You know the little white loading ball in the top left corner?
Yep.
When your screen freezes, if that's still spinning, wait for it to disappear, then wait for it to come back and disappear again. If you wait for it to disappear twice and then restart the game, you should have caught it.
Okay.
I did that without even realizing. It's totally done that. It works. It happened to me.
Not all the time, because it has done it where I didn't catch the Pokemon, but when that does happen, like if you don't have it in your Pokemon list, then it will usually pop up like right away because it resets a little bit. So but yeah, I found that if you wait for the loading wheel to disappear twice, then you have a very good chance of having it in your Pokemon list when you restart your game.
Neat. Other secrets. Did you know you can start with a Pikachu?
I did hear about that, and I don't care enough.
I didn't know because I downloaded it.
Yeah, immediately.
I didn't wait for it to be released officially.
I did. You and most people I know.
So yeah, I downloaded it and I didn't know anything about the game. I picked Charmander as my starter because he was my favorite.
Yeah.
And then I found out that you could get a Pikachu, and I was just like, well, I could restart, but at this point I have too many Pokemon, so I just went with Charmander. And I have yet to find Pikachu, which is making me sad.
There's occasionally a Pikachu who just appears on the sea bus
Oh, yeah?
for some reason.
Just in the middle of the ocean? That's cool.
I found, there was an Abra that appeared in the middle of the water while I was on the sea bus.
I caught a Ponyta on the sea bus. It's like, what's a fire Pokemon doing in the ocean?
I've been naming all of my Pidgeys after the various Marvel Cinematic Universe Chris's.
Okay.
So they're all like Chris Hemsworth or Chris Evans. And my
Chris
plan is
Pratt.
to like get them all up to like ridiculously high levels and then dump them all off at a gym.
Just leave them there.
That's cool.
So, you defeat Chris Pratt, and then there's Chris Hemsworth, and then you defeat him, and then there's Chris Pratt again, and then it's Chris Evans, and it's like, where did all of these Pidgeys
Where
come
they
from?
Yeah.
Why is this happening to me?
So, what's your favorite part about the game?
Mine?
Yeah, both of you guys. Stop nicknaming your Pokemon.
It's just... I'm walking around. I mean, frankly, I probably took the longest walk of my life the other day.
Yep.
So, surprisingly,
It's true.
that's actually probably my favorite part. Walked all the way to pretty much to the mall, then to the Key.
I love
then
how...
all the way to Lonsdale, then home.
I got a Rattata.
So did I, like 5 minutes ago. And a Pidgey.
There's an Aerodactyl in Upper Lonsdale.
Neat.
Of course there is.
Yeah.
Next stop.
Yeah.
I love...
After this video.
I love the insane amount of social change that is happening because of this, where you're just getting people communicating with one another over their love of Pokemon.
It's true.
And it ties back to the original song, the "You Help Me and I Help You, Pokemon,"
Yeah.
which it's just like this is awesome. This is everything that the world could be, and we're getting all of this social dynamism and social change because of a ridiculous video game. It's amazing.
Downside is everybody's looking at their phones more than they were before.
Well.
But then they get to a place and they start talking, and
Yeah.
you get people going, "Hey man, what team are you?"
Yeah, my younger brother goes on like all day walks with his friends around.
Yeah.
Even when I went on my solo walk, ended up meeting up with a bunch of Team Mystic people.
Your Team Mystic too?
Yep.
Rocket.
I'm just over here as Team Valor.
I almost signed up for Valor.
I didn't know what they were really, because again, I downloaded it early.
Yeah, I read what they were about, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I just like the logo, but then I kind of regret. I kind of wish I went Valor, just because it's more about my Pokemon approach, the way I play the normal games. Screw up in your stats, just beat up everybody.
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't really even pay attention to that. I was just like, I like the word Valor, so I'll go with that.
Yeah.
And then I found out it was Moltres. I'm just like, shit, I wanted Articuno, because
That's why I
Articuno
chose
is
it,
my
because Articuno
favorite.
is the best of the three.
So, but it's okay, because Team Valor is fine. It's fine. It doesn't, I don't know. I don't understand the gym hate thing.
Neither
Or
do
the
I.
team
It
hate
is right.
thing.
We're
just
rivals,
normal.
not enemies. Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
Yep. I mostly signed up for Team Mystic because all the gyms that were in my close vicinity were all Team Mystic at the time, so I'm like, alright.
It goes back and forth. Like, occasionally you'll get, like, one of them that's controlled by Valor. Oh, Mystic just claimed another one. But right now, like, the closest ones are either Mystic or Instinct.
Yeah, actually, Northman is pretty much dominated by those two teams.
Yeah.
I don't see very many.
All of the
Valor.
old Ingress players joined Team Instinct.
Oh.
Like, all of them. And so that was a thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this
Did
game.
you know that you don't have to click on all the bubbles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just doing it for the fun.
Mm-hmm. They want all the stuff.
This game has definitely helped me get out more because like on my days off I'd usually just stay at home and write, but now I'm walking down to the Key, catching a few Pokemon, and then writing down at the beach and then walking home, so I'm definitely getting a lot more exercise that way. Just in the past like 2 days I've walked over 10K to hatch my eggs, so
Yeah.
it's like that's pretty big for me because I'm not one for walking or exercising in general, but this game has definitely made it a lot more fun to get outside and just walk around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just do
And-
stuff. It's also the best travel guide in the history of man.
Yeah.
It has an actual, legitimately accurate map of the city. I'm like looking at it, I was like, wow, that.
And not just this
Wow.
city, but every
Every
city.
city.
Like I was
Yeah.
in Nanaimo when I downloaded the thing, because I was visiting Bree, and we were like, wait, Pokemon Go is available now? So we downloaded it in a sushi restaurant and started playing in the sushi restaurant over lunch. And then we're like, okay, we need to go everywhere in Nanaimo that there is a gym. And started catching.
From camping, and I found out.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
No.
Must have. Must.
Yeah. No, and not to mention too, like the Pokestops with like their history lessons. I was super surprised by that, and I think that's really interesting. Like I learned a lot about where I live through Pokemon, and it's like a lot of things that I didn't even really notice before, like
all the
murals,
modern, all the murals and modern art. I was like, this is a thing. I thought this was just on the side of a building, like the one, like the one next to the subway.
Other thing I'm really digging about this is. Okay, so the original Pokemon games, right? Like you'd get people walking around at night, right? Just walking in circles back and forth or standing around, and you'd be like, "What are they doing?
Yeah.
What is happening?"
Yeah.
And then you start playing the game, and you're like, "I'm one of those people now.
Yep.
I am an NPC."
Yeah. It's really funny, actually, just how much like the original games. It's so similar.
Accurate.
Yeah. It's just like, I love how people are also like, oh, I don't play it because, I'm not a 10-year-old and I have a life. It's just like, well, sorry, but Ash Ketchum was 10 when he was playing, and, I was 10 when Pokemon came out, and yeah.
When Pokemon come out again?
I don't know, like 98 or something like that.
Something like that.
I was 3.
It's 1998.
Although, first time I played when I got my first Pokemon game, I was also 10.
Yeah. It's really funny. Like, they mean it in, like, a snarky way, but it's just like, but this has been our dream since we were 10, to grow up to be Pokemon trainers, and now we are.
Well, here's the other trick, is that you've got, the game is actually hugely popular amongst the elderly.
That's true.
Because it gives them, like, it gives them a reason to go out. It's super easy to figure out how the game actually works. You can go out, you can hang out with people. It gives you an excuse to talk to other people. It's fantastic.
Yeah. I'm a pretty shy person. And just walking outside, especially like Lonsdale Keep, because there's always tons of lures. There's like at least 100 people at nighttime sitting by the water catching Pokemon. And it's just so easy to go up to people and be like, oh, like, what did you catch?
Yeah.
And it's
perfect conversation starter.
Exactly.
This game is going to save the world. This game is going to make the world a better place, and it already has.
Or hashtag PokemonGo is Skynet.
Other thing that I would recommend doing for those of you that are playing Pokemon Go, download any of the apps that donate to charity for your walking. Because while you're walking, you can suddenly make, again, the world a better place. Like Wolf Tracks will give money to animal shelters.
Yeah.
So for every kilometer that you walk, they donate $1, and you can even choose which animal shelter the money goes to.
Oh, interesting.
That's really cool.
So it doesn't cost anything, and it's another thing that you can do to make the world a better place. You hear about the dogs, the dog pound. That was, hey, if you're going to be going out for walks anyway, come walk our dogs. And now they're out of dogs. Like, all of the dogs got adopted.
Oh, so good.
So, I mean, I expect there to be more of that, because why wouldn't there be? But, yeah, like, the game is already making the world a better place as I sit here.
And catch Pokemon.
Yeah. I've got another Chris.
Aww. What do you guys think? Is Pokemon Go kind of like a fad? Or will it be around forever?
They said Pokemon was going to be a fad when it was released. Like, I remember people being like, oh, it's just another stupid cartoon thing. And 20 years later, we're playing it on our phones.
Yeah, Pokemon Go will be around as long as they add things to it,
as long as we all want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
But when you do catch all the Pokemon, is, like, the gym battles going to be enough? Like, what's going to keep people from abandoning the game? It's
interesting because they can just keep releasing more Pokemon. So they've got the initial 150, but you can do that same cycle. I imagine, they will update the battle system and add more stuff as needed. But this is the single best travel app ever. Like, just like I'm planning on going to Europe, right?
Yeah.
Well, am I going to download like a city app, or am I going to just keep PokemonGo on, collect more Pokemon, and follow the stops to see, what's important and what's cool? I'm going to check out the Poke app. And I'm going to follow it around, and I'm going to go to like wherever the thing is. Like, the Pokestop outside is a piece of art.
Yep. That I never knew existed.
Yeah, there's no real history to it. It's just a neat looking piece of art.
It's like a little baby carriage or something.
Yeah, no, it's a sphere with a thing in it. I don't.
North Vancouver is great for its public modern art.
I like the walking bronze legs things.
Apparently they're boots.
Are they boots?
That's what it said on the Pokestop when I walked by them.
Oh, okay. I thought they were just like legs. They're really ugly.
Yeah.
Ugh, see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
We have some great people in charge of art here in North Vancouver.
We've got... North Van's always been kind of weird.
No, I'm just wondering though, like, are people gonna get bored of catching Pokemon? Like, even if they add new ones, is it gonna lose its appeal?
No, because here's why. Our monkey brains really like bright colors and shiny things, and it gives you that feeling of reward.
And patterns. And repetition.
Yeah.
Like that.
So we're like, all gonna be all over this thing forever.
So PokemonGo is taking over our lives.
Pretty much.
Alright. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
PokemonGo is Genesis.
Wow.
Genesis is Skynet.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that movie.
Oh.
It's really not that bad. It's not as bad as everybody said it was.
Yeah, that's a different video, I think.
Yeah, that's another video another time. Me and Aaron.
Actually, no. If you want to do that, let's riff tracks that shit. Because I will happily pick that movie apart. But keep in mind that riff tracks is probably going to be a lot longer than the actual movie. Because the last time I did one of those was for Aeon Flux, and I think it went about 6 hours.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a commitment.
Yeah. My cousin was like, okay, well, I really liked Aeon Flux. And I was like, you're dumb, and here's why.
6 hours later?
Yeah. Well, no, we start up the movie, right? Like 5 minutes in, I pause it and just go on a rant.
In the first
5 minutes. And he's like, this is what it's going to be like for the entire film, isn't it? And I'm like, until I get tired or bored.
And you didn't.
No.
Alright. Anyways, back to Pokemon. Yeah. So the battle system is...
I've done one battle.
It's quite interesting. I had no idea what I was doing the first time. I kept on tapping my Pokemon until I died because I was doing nothing. Because, I don't know, like the original games, you got to choose which move you use. And the Pokemon do have different moves. But I have no idea how to use the different ones. It just automatically does it when you tap on the enemy's Pokemon.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's a little odd. And then the
dodging. Weak. Yeah, you're supposed to dodge, but I find the dodging kind of pointless. Because if your Pokemon's like a higher CP, just like keep on tapping it and then you're gonna win.
That's why I haven't done a lot of battles, because I don't have any cool Pokemon of good CP yet. I got one. One decent one, and it's still too low for most of the gyms around.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, the gyms, since everyone downloaded it early, you're pretty much not going to be able to get caught up. But the thing is...
the CP, the Vaporeon with the 1,163 CP.
Yeah, highest I got is 400.
But the thing is, if you're battling someone who is not your team, then you get to choose 6 Pokemon, and they only have 1.
Yes, I did.
So basically, your Clefairy. Your combined your combined CP has to be bigger than the gym leader. But I went in and I was battling the top gym leader. Level 3 was like over 1,000, and my strongest Pokemon is Jolteon at like 600 something, and I was able to beat all 3 gym leaders because I had 6 versus like 3 different gym leaders.
Makes sense.
And you pink tub of lard.
Don't give up. I took a picture or a screenshot of me as a gym leader because my mama told me I'd never be a Pokemon gym leader. And now I am. Well, not anymore because I got defeated like right away because everyone's just like... Oh.
Principle of the thing.
Yeah. But But yeah, so I think the battle system definitely needs improvements. Just because I really like being able to choose and strategize like which attacks. It's also
We grew up on like old school Final Fantasy where, you know, it was turn based and you would sit there and be like, okay, I'm going to use a tech, a magic spell, simple attack, am I going to back row or front row? Who's going where?
Yeah. I do miss the strategizing bit of it, but once I did figure out how to battle, I did have fun, like when I was trying to take over the gym. But I think at this point, they need to do something to kind of like even it out a little bit, because with the 6 versus 1, it's kind of pointless. It's too easy to defeat the gyms, in my opinion.
My phone just done it. So.
Oh, no more Pokemon.
No, I just plugged it in, so I'm gonna wait for it to charge up a bit, and then I'm gonna boot it back up.
Okay.
What did you grab? That looked interesting. You had like a big bird thing.
A Firo.
Nice.
Ooh.
Put an incense in my house, and it showed up.
I caught a Snorlax in my house. I was so excited.
What does that tell you about yourself, Jenna?
That was a fat cat.
Yeah.
I nicknamed my Snorlax after my fat cat, so...
Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he is a Snorlax.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know what a Firo says about my dog. I don't know what Firo says about anything.
Is your dog a scaredy dog?
Nope.
Oh.
It's a slimy slime ball.
Your dog? I don't know if dogs are supposed to be covered in slime.
No.
You might want to get that looked at.
Ooh, a Staryu.
Oh, what?
What?
Does it star you?
I haven't got one of those yet.
Neither have I.
haven't either. It's not even showing up on radar. Did you just get it? God damn it.
We're all diving for our phones. Like, I'm now off screen, trying to get my phone up.
Do you want to know what made me really mad? There's Staryu. I was in my apartment and a Bulbasaur showed up. I was so excited because I had caught a Squirtle earlier, so I had Charmander and Squirtle, and I just needed Bulbasaur. And Lucas was on his phone too, and he caught the Bulbasaur. I threw my Pokeball, and he busted out of the Pokeball, and then he ran. And I was just like, how is that possible? Like, it's so not fair.
I need a Charmander. Because
Yeah.
I picked Squirtle.
I haven't seen any Charmanders around. But the Bulbasaur is apparently like somewhere down by the key.
Yes,
Mhm.
I caught one.
I haven't been able to find them.
Apparently, there's just Squirtle's on 4th.
Yeah, I caught Squirtle on like 3rd when I was walking to
GPS
work.
signals.
I need to go get more Squirtles.
So you can have a Blastoise.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, so I know that in the winter they're apparently supposed to be putting in the next 150 Pokemon, like
Nice.
the silver and gold ones. So that should be fun. I don't know if they're gonna include like Lugia and Ho, but I hope they do.
Yeah, like
'Cause-
just like they did with this, where they left out the legendaries.
Yeah, I hope that they do Lugia, because other than Mew, Lugia is my favorite. So, and I know they said that certain Pokemon are only going to be available at special events. So
Interesting.
yeah,
Like the real games.
yeah, like Mew was, and I had to go to Metrotown when I was 10 to get Mew. But I didn't.
But worth it.
And it was on my blue game until my blue game's save battery died.
Boo.
And I was really upset because I lost my official Mew. But that's okay. I think Mewtwo is available, is it not?
I think I've heard rumors. I've heard there's Mewtwo available, but
Just gotta star you.
Yeah, I know.
But
I'm really happy.
I don't really know. That goes against the whole legendaries thing.
Yeah.
It's occurring to me that I shouldn't be drinking the Starbucks thing on
Oh.
screen.
At least not with it facing the
No.
camera now.
Mm.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We don't monetize, so.
Mhm. Don't
Yeah.
sue a
Not
Starbucks.
Yeah. But is there anything that you guys are really looking forward to
Just
coming up?
I mean, with Pokemon Go, with them adding more Pokemon, that's what's
your-
good. Yeah, that's it. Just
Yeah.
give me
Thing.
more.
I really hope that they add a trading system.
Yeah, a trading system would be cool.
Trading would be great.
Yeah. Because I know.
Here,
I'd
have
be
Chris
really
Pratt.
hap- well, that. And I'd also be really happy if I could get that goddamn Bulbasaur. Because, yeah, I'm sure everyone has like 3 by now, and I'm stuck with none.
Yeah, but this game also encourages you to hoard all your Pokemon until you have final evolved.
No.
Yeah, that's
Or,
true.
convert them into candy.
Into
Well, that's what
candy.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them in candy.
Yeah.
And just grind them up. Grind up that Pidgey juice.
Yep.
Ew. So gross.
So tasty.
Speaking of which, I got a couple Pidgeys I need to go deposit
Deposit.
to boost up my
Deposit.
Pidgeotto.
Hey, Professor
Oh,
Willow,
where's
can you,
that?
grind these up into
Into
gooey
delicious
candy?
Yeah, I love
Can of
all
candy?
of the little comics going around
Yeah.
about that. It's too funny.
Mhm.
A video I
Videos.
saw of it was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really funny. But
I'm curious to see what other games end up coming out of this.
well, I know Nintendo's already announced 2 more apps, but I don't think they're gonna be like this one.
What games?
They're doing Breath of Fire and
Awesome.
Animal Crossing.
Interesting.
So Animal Crossing, I could see kind of being more like PokemonGo, but I don't know how they would do Breath of Fire.
I'm curious to see that. I'm also curious because, the applications of this technology, can you imagine
wait,
a
no.
Legend of Zelda?
Sorry. Oh, and I know I would die. It's not Breath of Fire; it's Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say. But yes, a Zelda Go would be fantastic. It would be like the best game ever.
Yeah.
I would not leave my phone. I would.
Metroid.
I would
'Cause
quit my job and
I'm-
just become a professional Zelda player.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metroid would be good for this style.
Yeah, for sure.
So you'd never be able to put down your phone.
Metroid. No, I wouldn't.
I know a lot of people are really wanting Harry Potter as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Why not
but-
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Well, or Digimon even.
Oh,
Yeah.
did
Digimon would be like, pretty much the
Digital
same.
Masters, yeah.
I want to be a digital
Digimon,
I love
Digital
Digimon.
Monsters, the champions.
It's always that middle word that, what do they say?
Digimon are the champions.
Are the champions. I never understood. I was like, Digimon are champions.
Yeah, Digimon are the champions.
My friend.
Yeah.
They'll keep on fighting till the end.
Another thing that they need to add is battling your friends.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure like they must know that they have to do that eventually. But yeah, battling friends I think would definitely keep people more interested for longer.
Yeah.
Because I don't it is a lot of fun, but I could see myself kind of like losing interest after a while, just because like even the original Pokemon games, after what was it, maybe like I think X or Y was the last one I played.
Yeah.
And I started it, and is that the one that had the Mega Evolutions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
started
it's the
those.
easiest Pokemon game they have ever released.
Oh, really? See, I wanted to play it because of the Mega Evolutions, but I didn't bother finishing it because I lost interest because it was the same old, right?
Yeah.
So I think they definitely need to do something to keep people involved in the game.
Yeah.
So if they introduce new content, then
Life is good.
life is good.
One thing I found funny is when people were saying that all the hype for Sun and Moon is now dead, but Pokemon sales have gone up 200%.
Yeah.
Apparently, of the normal
Well, yeah,
games.
'cause,
So,
I imagine like people that didn't play Pokemon.
Or like, what is this?
Yeah,
How do I get in?
exactly.
I don't want to look like a noob.
Yeah.
So I better go play like Pokemon Yellow or Blue or Red.
I think what it is because it's so visual, like people see like, oh, like what are you doing, and they find out it's this game called Pokemon. So then
They go and they get Pokemon.
yeah, they go and they download it, they have fun, and then it's just like, well,
What else is there?
what is
I'm looking for a
exactly.
deeper experience now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It would be really interesting to be like that kind of person, like to start with Pokemon Go and then go back and play the original game. Like, what kind of experience do they have? Like, is it worse? Like, do they not care for the games? Because I don't know. I find like Pokemon Go would be more interesting.
But it's Pokemon Go with a plot, kind of.
It does. That's the one thing that Pokemon Go doesn't have is plot, which would be really cool if they had like some sort of like adventure quest.
Adventure quest
they-
designed to each city.
They sort of were doing stuff like that with Ingress.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine that's where this will go eventually.
Ooh,
So
that would
we
be really
we
cool.
might get a plot out of it, which would be amazing.
Yeah, if they do like one like new quest a month or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if it's a small quest.
Yeah.
That would keep people interested. That would keep me interested.
Yeah, because suddenly there's like a brand new thing to go and do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could even have like AR Team Rocket show up, and suddenly you've got to drive Team Rocket out of your area.
That'd be awesome. They need to bring in the teams.
Imagine fighting Jesse and James with their like ridiculously overpowered meow.
God, yeah.
It just
That's
takes
right.
over like your local gym, and you're like, wait, what? No.
That would be cool. Like October, all of the gyms get taken over by the different teams, and you
Yeah,
all
that'd
have
be
to
pretty
work
cool.
together.
Yeah.
Like every single team, Valor, Mystic, and Instinct have to work together.
to get their stuff back.
That would
Come
be
on.
amazing.
And that would totally also end the team hate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like suddenly, oh, well, we've got to work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys. I'm excited. I hope this happens.
So do I.
Yes.
Yes.
Can only get better from here.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Especially since a lot of the time I can't log in because the servers are down. And that's pretty frustrating.
Yeah.
But, it's understandable because it just started and I know I was part of the problem because I downloaded it before I was supposed to. So I probably shouldn't be complaining. But, yeah.
I've had the servers
Yeah.
crash on me once. Or I'm never playing when apparently it went down like yesterday forever.
Yeah.
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 Apparently yesterday was really bad. No one could log in for like at least 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But I was at work, so
Yeah, I was also at work. I had no problems.
yeah. So
My work is right
solution
next to a
is-
Pokestop because I work from home.
You bastard. I'm so jealous. No, I love my job. So, speaking of, I have some exciting news to share. We have our first Nerdcouver giveaway.
Ooh.
So, we've got this awesome Pokemon sticker collection book. It has 650 Pokemon stickers. And it also has pages where you can put them in. So, it's like your own sticker Pokedex.
Cool.
Which is
I want
awesome.
it.
And then we also have this XY tin, which has 1 of 3 special foil cards, 4 booster packs, and you can also unlock a code for playing online. And these were donated by Big Pete's Collectibles, so thank you very much to Pete and
Our
the crew.
home turf, yo.
Yep.
Yes. So we will be giving these away to one lucky winner. It is open to international watchers as well. So visit our Facebook page, which we'll link in the description, and we'll have like a post about how you can enter to win these awesome prizes.
Pizzazes.
Do it.
Yeah, so do it, because these are cool. I want them. I do.
Yeah, somebody reply, Jenna, don't use false name.
What? I didn't even think about that, but now I'm gonna enter under a fake name.
Don't do it.
Well, I guess Jenna's not picking the winner.
No,
No.
we'll choose at random. We'll put names into a hat, and
We'll do
all
a
of
live
them
draw.
all of
Yeah.
them will say that particular
Their
name.
No.
Roll the dice. Roll
Yeah.
the dice.
Okay.
Mhm.
Anyways, so yes, visit our Facebook page for information on that. Shh. You guys are making fun of me. You're mean.
No, I'm just thinking. Well, there's one. Okay, so we put all the names in a hat, right?
Yeah.
And we throw the hat up in the air, and whichever one stays up, God has clearly chosen.
Okay, so you will be chosen by God
Some goblet
to
of fire.
to win these Pokemon. To be honest, Pokemon does seem to want to get a lot of people to go to church.
Mhm.
So since
I've seen that,
all
yeah.
of the churches are gyms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Westboro Baptist Church.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Love is love.
It is.
Because
Cliffberry.
love is love.
Love is love. But yes, so Facebook page, enter the contest, and I think that's about it.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
good?
Sounds like the demon.
All right. So thank you very much for watching, and comment and subscribe.
Comics are the other thing we do.
Yes. Also, what team are you on?
Yeah.
Tell us in the comments.
Comment below. Team Power.
Mystic.
Losers. Team Instinct. Represent.
Mystic.
Blue.
Don't be
Blue.
haters.
Pokemon Blue.
Yeah. I'm blue. If I were green, I would die. Dabba-dee, dabba-da,
Oh my god.
dabba-da.
Okay, with that, we're gonna stop this video. So, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Oh, Nerdcouver Season 2.
Yeah. Season
Coming
2.
up.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes.
We're going to start live streaming this stuff.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
If we get that to work. So we were supposed to do that today,
Yeah.
but it didn't work.
Well, we can figure it out.
We'll
We have
figure it
faith.
out.
Yep.
And if someone knows how to use the live streaming on YouTube, let us know in the comments below.
I think we can figure this out. You know what we can do? We
What?
can YouTube it.
Oh, we could YouTube how to live stream on YouTube.
Will we find a live stream of somebody showing us how to live stream?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That
Infinite
sounds like
paradox
fun.
loop.
Alright.
We could also learn how to divide by 0.
Isn't that just 0?
Never divide by 0. Reality crashes.
I don't know math. That's why I just played Pokemon.
That's
Let's
fair.
say, that's why we play Pokemon.
Alright. I gotta get to work. So,
All right.
goodbye everyone.
Bye.
And